It's difficult to describe acromegaly to people. It's extremely hard. You can give them resources and show them the definitions, but unless you're experiencing it, there really is no way to describe it to people. My name is Ellie and I was diagnosed in 2010 with acromegaly. My first symptoms with acromegaly were a change in ring size and feet size after the birth of my daughter. Before acromegaly, I was a very active individual. I was landscaping during college, loved to be outdoors. I loved rock climbing. I loved any kind of outdoor activity with, my husband. We just really liked adventure. My OBGYN diagnosed me kind of as a fluke. She saw me at my yearly checkup after the birth of my daughter. The reason that my OBGYN was able to diagnose me was because she did part of her residency in the endocrine clinic at Froedtert Hospital in Milwaukee. And with that, she saw a number of other acromegaly patients. So she was able to spot the symptoms. Without that, I don't think that I would have been diagnosed. After I was diagnosed, I met with a team, a neurosurgeon and an endocrinologist, and they decided that it was best that I receive surgery first to debulk most of my tumor. The result of having residual tumor in my brain is that now I need to follow up with radiation and medication in order to continue to treat the IGF-1 levels that are still in my bloodstream. Despite being on my medication for 4 to 5 years, it took that long for me to get relief from my symptoms of fatigue and joint pain, sweating, being able to get back to a normal life again. A typical day was pretty rough from the time that I woke up, if I even slept. It was very difficult for me to take care of my newborn child, waking up and putting my feet on the floor. The pain in my feet was so severe that sometimes I would fall over if I would forget to brace myself when I would get out of bed. I'm extremely lucky to have the family support that I have. A support system is so vital with this disease. I decided to go to the last acromegaly conference kind of on a whim. I'm part of the acromegaly community on Facebook, and I had seen that this conference was coming up, and I have a very good friend that has kind of been with me through thick and thin, and she jumped right on board and decided that she wanted to come with me. She was unbelievably supportive the entire time that she was there, and took better notes than I did. And one of the most incredible things was when she looked at me and just said, "I can't believe that this is what you guys deal with every day." It was like somebody finally got it. After surgery and radiation, I started on my monthly injection. After that did not work, then we went to daily injections as well as the monthly injection, and then I had the birth of my son, so we stopped the injections, and after he was born, we went back up to the maximum dose of both injections. In a regular treatment month, I received my injection, and about 3 weeks into my injection, I have some pretty severe wear-off effects. I can immediately feel, hip pain and joint pain, and my headaches get pretty severe. It's regular, almost to the day of 3 weeks into my injections that I start feeling that wear-off effect. 3 months ago, I started finally feeling a lot better, able to physically do a lot of the things that I was able to do before, exercise. I lost a lot of weight, started looking like myself again. My husband and I booked a trip to Colorado, and looking into our trip, I was starting to plan things that I never would have imagined planning in the last 5 years. And we got out on the trail, and of course my husband, who's super adventurous, is feeling ambitious, and he's like, "Come on, let's do it." And I never would have done that before. There's no way. It's absolutely the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, but I'm so proud that I did it, and I can say that I conquered it.